All right, everyone. Hello and welcome back to the channel. All right, now, so here's another video that was sent to me by my good friend Jennifer. And Jennifer, thank you for the video. Now, the video deals with a frauditor that we all know as Joey Surreal Camera. Now, I'm going to take it that most of us, if not all of us, have seen this video, whereas it's been out there now for 2 days. But I found it truly interesting, and I wanted to throw it out there as well. Now, again, I say I found it interesting. Why? Because Joey, who has a little over 20,000 subscribers, and I mean his subscribers consider Joey out there on their behalf holding government accountable. Now, after you watch this video and you see that Joey was pulled over by 2 officers on 2 different occasions, same day, for the same issue, that he could not operate his taillights. He just couldn't get the taillights to work to his benefit. Okay, now as you saw in the title there, Joey got hit with a $111 fine. Now Joey bent out of shape and pissed off, and as the video goes, I will point out a couple of things that in my opinion he brought the shit upon himself. But I say Joey's a good excuse, as we all I think some of us are we get annoyed when we see officers out there looking to generate revenue and give tickets out. But Joey, again, I say, is a good excuse that there are some people that you have to hit them with a fine for shit to sink in their head. And again, I say, I truly found it amazing that there's a little over 20,000 people that feel that Joey is out there on their behalf holding government accountable, and damn it, this man has a problem operating taillights. Holy crap. Let's get into the video. The video will better explain what I am trying to point out. This man is not the brightest and not the sharpest tool in the tool shed.
What did I tell you?
Hello, Corporal Finder with the Sheriff's Office.
How you doing?
The reason why I'm pulling you over, your back lights are off.
My back lights are off? This is a rental car?
Let's see here.
So, I'm sorry.
You see this knob right here?
Where?
This one right here on this. This one right here. This one.
Oh, right here?
Yep. Turn it one up. Nope. One more down.
Down?
Now it's auto.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is a rental car.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
Oh, yeah, I have my driver's license.
Yeah, I'll give you a
Can I get your bathroom and your name real quick?
Aponte 3991.
All right, cool. So what, you're gonna citate me for that?
I usually give people warnings.
All right, well, you're just being recorded.
Oh, no worries. I see you.
Well, I'm sorry. Damn, I have my back lights on. I mean, off.
You
I'm
just
sorry.
picked up Wingstop?
Huh? Yeah, pretty much earlier.
You still live on Stardust in Bonita?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have the rental agreement?
The rental agreement?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is it right here, right?
Yeah, right
there
here.
you go.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Well, it's being cool. My back lights are off, so I'm gonna play it cool and see where that takes us, guys. Let's see if she gives me a warning. Jesus Christ, my backlight was off? That's crazy. My mistake. Why, Mrs. Officer, you want some Wingstop? I'll give you some Wingstop. I don't even got none left. I got one. Close. All right, guys. So let's go back here real quick. My fucking back lights were off. How the hell? And my lights were in the front was on. All right. It's a reasonable stop. I thought she was trying to fuck with me for some reason, but you know, it was gonna be an interesting life. What did I tell you guys? So let's see what happens. She says she usually gives warnings, so let's see if she gives me a warning. She probably is. She's coming back.
All right, Mr. Lopez.
Yeah.
There's all that back for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, now that's
Thank
on
you for
auto?
giving me the heads up. I
No
just
worries.
rented the car today.
No worries.
All right,
now
cool.
Now that's on auto. You don't have to worry about the lights. No
All right, awesome.
All
You
right,
have a
see you
nice
guys.
night. All right, cool. See? That was a pretty smooth one, huh, guys? Let's see. Hold on.
All right, so let's take note here that the officer was kind enough to give Joey a warning, okay, which should prove to Joey that all cops are not bad, okay? But as we all know, Joey's out there doing his thing to please his subscribers that are looking forward to officers being treated like shit, regardless if they are good. Now, again, we also noticed that the officer took the time out to explain to Joey that as long as you keep that light switch set on auto, that's it. You don't have to worry about the lights anymore. But Joey's going to find out different as he is on his way to a 7-Eleven. And I can only imagine that, let me turn the lights off. And he turned the light switch back to off. And it's going to come back and bite him in the ass again. Which, again, I say, this guy is not the brightest.
This is where it gets a little interesting here. As you can see, I'm pulling out of the 7-Eleven and you see my headlights on, correct? Of course, I know how to turn them on now. But the back tail lights should be on too, right? In my opinion, they should.
All right, so let me jump back in here and comment on what just came out of Joey's mouth, because this one really got to me, whereas I think it's safe to say that any one of us who would be driving a vehicle that we're not familiar with, as well as getting pulled over recently for the taillights not being on, well, you would think before you head out to your next location, let me turn the switch on, let me walk to the back of the vehicle to ensure that the taillights are on, but not Joey. As Joey's backing out of the parking spot, here he is telling his subscribers, well, hey, I see my headlights are on, so the tail lights must be working. Oh, tell me that's not a piece of work right there. And again, I say, I find it interesting that there are over 20,000 people that consider this man on their behalf out there holding government accountable. Now, what's wrong with that picture, damn it?
You can see there closely, I do have my lights on. So just stay tuned for this one right now, ladies and gentlemen, and watch and see what happens. Getting pulled over, guys. What's new?
Hey, how's it going? Troopers out the Patrol.
What's going on, man?
Good. Do you have your lights, registration, proof of insurance?
What's the reason for the stop?
You have no tail lights when you're driving. So
Tail lights? What do you mean? I just turned them on, bro. This is a rental car.
Okay.
I just got pulled over earlier for the same thing. I don't know why they're not on.
And that's your fault, not my fault, correct? You got to figure it out. You had a ball.
Can you check now?
I'm not gonna check. Give me your license first. So cut the attitude. Obviously, right from the get-go, they're off, right?
Well, I didn't know it's a rental car, bro.
Okay,
I'm telling you.
But why are you giving me an attitude? Am I right?
I'm not.
Pull you over, correct?
Okay, I understand that. I didn't know they were off. This is a rental car. I just rented it today.
I'm giving you the reason.
Okay, so
attitude. Let's
okay.
start over.
Listen, man. I'm not going through this with you, man. Do your job. Here, you want my license? Go ahead. Okay, I'm giving you my license. It was off. I told you it's a rental car.
That's fine.
All right. So I have the right to give you an attitude if I want to.
But Florida State statute says every time you drive a vehicle, no matter if it's yours or not, you have to
okay,
make sure that
I'm telling you.
that vehicle is operational.
I understand that.
You
This
also
is
have
a
to make sure that even if it's a rental car, the operation that you understand it, correct?
okay. I got it now. It's on now.
All right, so let me jump back in here and comment, whereas, do you guys notice that this is the second time Joey being pulled over, and he throws it at the officer that it's a rental vehicle? And to me, it sounds like he's trying to use the rental vehicle as some type of defense, whereas he expects the officer to say, okay, you're in the rental vehicle, the responsibilities of the taillight's not on you. Well, as you just heard the officer state, and it works like that in all the states as far as I'm aware, The minute you get in that vehicle, you're taking responsibilities for anything and everything of that vehicle's operation. Okay, so I don't know about most of you guys, but I do my pre-trip before I leave my home. Honestly, I do. I check to make sure the headlights are working, tail lights are on, right turn signal's working, left turn signal, the four ways, the air pressure. The air pressure I do once a week or whatever. But again, you want to do this while you're still home, not halfway down wherever you're going, to 7-Eleven or whatever, and find out getting pulled over that your lights were not working. Okay, and I do understand that shit happens. A fuse might blow out halfway into your trip or whatever, or a bulb might blow out or whatever. But come on now, this bullshit about it's a rental vehicle, like you don't want to accept responsibilities. And as we all know, frauditors are known for that shit. They don't want to accept responsibilities for nothing. Okay, now again, I think it's safe to say that this attitude of his is pretty much what got that officer to say, I was going to give him a break because of that nasty little attitude he's got. Hey, $111 to get it through his head that rental vehicle or not, you're responsible for those taillights. Oh!
Okay, you're being recorded, by the way.
That's fine. You're also being recorded.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do your job. That's cool. You got my license, bro.
All right. Can I have the paperwork for the rental agreement, please? And do you have insurance that you have on this vehicle?
It's all right there, man. I got pulled over for the same thing. The lights were on in the front, but in the back...
Up, you had it in the off position, so...
The front too?
You had it in the off position. That little knob that you just turned when I walked up, you went from auto to
You see, look. When I turn on, this thing goes off right there. I got confused.
But when I walked up, you had it in the off position.
Okay, that's fine. You got my license. Cool?
All
right, cool. Go ahead. Dude, the shit was on, man. 2 times in the same night. 2 times in the same night. And I double checked them before. Remember with you guys? See, look. In the middle it does that, and it goes, and I go back and it does that. It's crazy. And I can give him and he telling me to chill with the attitude. I can give him all the attitude I want, bro. I can give him all the attitude I want. Is that a state trooper? I think that's what he said. I asked him for his name and badge number. He said it real quick. We don't have badge numbers, but then he said it. Oh, Chuck is on the way over here? All right. The more the merrier.
All right. I'm going to give you a citation for not having them bright. Your lights
That's
turned
fine,
on,
man.
all
Do what you got to do, bro.
The instructions are going to be in the back. Go ahead and just follow that. So 111 is the fine amount, okay? Here's
That's
your
fine.
license back, as well as your proper documentation for your rental.
What was your name again, man?
My name is Rosado, Trooper Rosado, Port Iowa Patrol, badge number 5049, okay?
Just to let you know something, bro, I have the right to give you attitude, bro.
That's fine.
I have the right to give you attitude,
but,
all right? I'm trying to let you know.
Well,
I know. That's fine. It was off. You got the right.
It's our first interaction. You don't know why I'm pulling you over.
I asked
That's
you.
the main reason, okay?
I asked you.
I did, and I answered it.
Okay, then I gave you my license because it was off.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That's
I'm
it.
done with my traffic stop here, okay? I'm concluding my traffic stop. I got other stuff I got to do, so I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right.
If you have any questions, you can always reach out to the
What was your badge number?
I already told you, 5049, okay?
All right.
And that's Trooper Rosado with the Fort Iowa.
Well, how much is the citation?
It's on the back of citations, be 111.
111 for not having with the tail lights on.
Yep,
Can I check it out real quick? Let me check it out real quick.
Yeah, you can, but I'm going to head out, okay?
All right, go do your job, man.
You have a better night. You take care.
You're dismissed, bro. Get out with your dumb ass fucking shit. Always stealing people's revenue for no fucking reason. You pulled me over, but I can give you an attitude. Once you get back to work, fuck out of here. Cockroach. You're a scumbag, bro. That's what you are. You're a fucking scumbag, bro. Piece of shit.
All right, so I think we all noticed that when a frauditor does not get his way with an officer, now all of a sudden that officer's a scumbag, a piece of shit, you know? Hey, I think it's safe to say that Joey brought this shit upon himself. The attitude, the fact that Chuck Bronson went over there holding a camera towards the officer, I think that all contributed to the officer just saying, why give this guy a break? Let me give him a fine. Hell with it, you know? And again, these frauditors just don't know when to keep their mouth shut. Now, again, I find it interesting that over 20,000 people consider this man working on their behalf, holding government accountable. That is truly a joke. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I will see you in my next video.
You got me. You got me. Just because I gave him an attitude. It's all right. Yo, that shit, I turned them bitches on, bro. And that shit, and I got pulled again. That's the second time. Dude, it's on, but in the back, I don't understand this shit, bro. Look, I go to the middle right here, and then it shuts off both of them. You see? Look, now, is it on? I don't understand that shit, man. You saw Lee County, how they cop roast because you showed up. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. My freaking first night out, and I got a ticket. But, yo, it was off. That's off. All right. Flip it again. Look. The back are on now. Look. That's still off. Off. That's on. I don't understand, dude. I left the gas station, and it was on, though, in the front.